last play, but that whole last drive. I mean, I thought the quarterback run was the biggest play, but when you went back and analyzed that, were there things, well, we probably should have done this differently? Or?
Not really. We knew exactly what they were doing. We knew it was 2-minute drill. They stayed to the to the field and trying to run daggers and benders to the field, so we were in coverages for that. And we were fine all the way until the 32 or 33-yard scramble. And we got too far up the field on the pass rush. Went all the way around the corner and went to an aiming point of 14 yards deep. Can't do that. You don't want to get past 9.5. We ran around the corner and let him step up and take off and go, and then we missed a tackle. We had him for 12 yards, and we missed a tackle, and he ran for another 19. That's what happened.
The fourth down play, too, that was close.
We actually did we had a good pass rush there and moved him, and he got out of the pocket and found a guy and made a good throw. The guy caught it. He got it by a yard. It was good. He was clear. But, there's different ways to look at that. People will say you could defend that differently. You could. I mean, it's the chess game of football. But at that particular time, we were in great shape. You just don't want him to get a big one. So you got to be careful about clamping down, because at that time they were in not quite desperation, but certainly the odds would have been in our favor at that particular time. Okay, it's like I had a better hand than you did. Now, we hadn't done the river card yet, but right now my percentage was a lot higher than yours. So we didn't give up a big one. And at that point, that was before the scramble. They were still across the 50. So the clock is your friend at that time. You can look at this situation and go back forever and say what and if, and you'll never get it right unless you can change the outcome.
Well, and the sad thing on the quarterback run, that was a young player. That was Puasa that got too far upfield, and
Everybody else was already tired, and we put somebody in. Jalil's not in the game. Jalil's not suiting up, and so we put him in, and he's a young player, and the game's not his fault, but that's what happened. He needs to, when he gets up there, he's got to come under and force the quarterback that way, not this way.